let's make Frosties Hot Chocolate. Now find you a medium saucepan or pot or whatever you got. I'm just using this pot. We're going to need 3 cups of whole milk. Now listen, honey, I know some of y'all got allergies. I don't know how this will taste with almond milk or whatever you want to use, okay? So you're just going to have to play around with it and figure it out until it tastes good, okay? Anyways, we're going to add in our 3 cups of milk. We're going to go ahead and put the stove on medium low. I'm going to put it on probably like, mine has numbers, okay? So I'm going to put it on like 3, okay? We're going to need 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. This is just, I got the store brand one from Piggly Wiggly. You can get whichever one you want. All right, 1 cup. You're going to stir that in and let it go. Let it warm while you're getting all your other ingredients together. Okay, so now that our milk concoction has warmed up, I'm going to add probably like half a teaspoon of vanilla. I use the Goodman's brand. Stir that up. Now, we're going to take 1 cup of these white chocolate chips. This is the brand that I use for this because I just find that it melts the best. The Nestle Toll House. It's the Premier White Morsels. I use those because they work the best at melting. I would definitely say like the off-brand of the white chocolate chip, I would steer clear of that. Anytime I've tried to use that, it takes so long to melt down, and it don't taste right. It just don't taste right. Okay, so basically, you're just gonna sit here and keep stirring. However long it takes to get your chocolate melted and smooth. Yeah, because if you leave it, it will burn to the bottom of the pot. Okay, so we'll be back in just a minute when this is all the way melted. Our last step is just to add the color. I use this Goodman's brand. I usually find it at Piggly Wiggly. I always throw the red away, but we're going to use the blue. Basically, you are just going to add a drop at a time. 1 drop, stir, stir, stir. 1 drop, stir, 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 until you get your desired shade of blue. Okay? And this is like supposed to be Frosties hot chocolate, so we don't need it too blue. Okay, so I'm going to do that, transfer it over there, and then we're going to put it in a mug. I have moved my hot chocolate into my mug, and I'm just going to add some whip to the top. Now this is the point where you can, and I did end up using about, I believe, 6 small drops of the blue food coloring to get this light frosty blue color. And it does help if you have a frosty glass. I got it from the Dollar General for $2. Yep. All right. So now is the part where you can become creative. Okay. We're going to add some whip. Okay. You can add blue sprinkles. You can add marshmallows. You can shave down some chocolate. What is it called? I think it's the Ghirardelli kind, the white chocolate peppermint. That's really good to use as like a garnish on here. Break it up, put it right on the whip. Anything you want to use on the top, this is so good. I need to start making this more often. But yeah, that's it. Super easy. I didn't want to add too much heavy cream in mine because I am going to take the rest of this, put it in here for when the kids get home from school, because Ashton's going to have this too. He has diabetes. You can add a little bit more, make it a little thicker, but I like mine more runny, watery, you know what I'm saying? Plus it helps keep better because there's so much milk and all, I do put this in the fridge until they get home from school most of the time. So that way it's not hard as a rock in this jar in the fridge. You know what I mean? From that chocolate, all that chocolate being in there. So yeah. Anyways, if you make this, let me know how you like it, friends.